Ene eniji sema ewo oman Ghana ene se baabi a befa bia no na obia ebo His Excellency John Dramani Mahama abaso Ghana mampanyin eno no ne nyina ene se adea obi ansusu obia ananwe ho no oba yi no ya adea oguso a odi ama Ghana fo aye se oya aye adea aburo adwen ene entiase so kra ne nyina aye enkran Kumase kwantempon a edfiri eye Ofankor na bubudutomu a bepiem Nsawam a nyame ne nokweni wo hwe se de na asi atete apansam a na yade na ha adwen pa eno enam so ema Ghanafo ne bia wono ewo Ofankor bawia ene de ekeka ho yese nkrunkru ewo wo sa ekwan so sa kosi Nsawam no omu edi osun ani anibere etiam ofre Ghana mampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se wono ana ye Ghana agye nkwa o omra na omeboa mu ampa Ghana mampanyin ebae no ordinance form se contractor na wo ho no won san ko back na onkoto na adwuma so eno ana sika bia se fata se yede ma contractor yede ma no a ogusu a wo bo adwuma ende Ghana mampanyin His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono ankasa timesi form akọ no mu de na si form akohwe se de dwuma di AC ko na ye ude yenko na yenkohwe se de esi ekoye.
And that is not very good. We were discussing with the minister, and he, through that support, today we are doing the wearing course, which is the final layer, and that is what is done. We finished with the service road. Currently, we are, in the middle section. That's the main carriageway. That's a similar one here, around the Amasaman, and we are just using two pavers at the same time, so we don't have any joint. Okay, so let's move now to the concrete works very quickly. Again, still trying to show the difference in what it was 3 months ago and what it is today. This is just showing an example. Before then, when you came, it was just reinforcement. Today, we've done New Jersey barrier, okay? And we've done the New Jersey barrier all the way from, there was a gap at Ofankor, and then beyond kilometer 7, about 1.2 kilometers of concrete within this short time. Again, before, we did not have U-drains. Sorry, we didn't have any U-drains, which are all concrete structures. Today, these have been done. Similarly, when you come here, you find the U-drains there as they are there. These are all parts of the construction process. And then let's go to the Amasaman interchange, which is quite a significant progress. Quite a significant progress. This is how it was. And if you look behind, we had done only a few legs. Today, we are almost done. It's just left with, the ramp going to Amasaman. And once that is done, then the interchange will be completed. So taking a closer look, these are works that we were doing at the time when you came. These are what we have been able to achieve. Now, the significant one, which I think it is worth mentioning, is over here. There were structures all over in this area, and we couldn't move them. We had to pay compensation. We had to wait for such a long time. There were court cases. But today, with that support, this has been cleared. And when you go there today, it is just a marvel that we have such a space to work. And this is something which I've already congratulated, but then I want to say it again, because it is very, very significant so far as those of us on site are concerned. Okay, then we go to the next one. Now, we are using a system which we call a mechanically stabilized earth retaining wall. The kind of retaining walls that we know are the concrete, cantilever walls and some others. So here, we are putting in these. And then we started putting in with some, Adinkra and Gan symbols. A lot of people think that it is only Adinkra. They call it the Sangwai. These are Gan symbols. They are about 8 different types. So these ones are Adinkra. They all have meanings, to depict the work that we are doing. Again, this is how it was at the time. Today, we have asphalt over it. Even if you look at the footbridges, the footbridges were not completed. Now, most of them are completed. Of course, we still have 1 or 2 to be done. Look at this. It was just plain. Today, it is completed. So like I mentioned, we still have something small to do here. But then you can see, we've gone all the way across the main road, see, so that then the whole road is now made free for us to be able to do the work. And we are not just doing and waiting to complete the entire road before we start putting in the street furniture. or the road furniture as we call it. So street lighting have been mounted all the way. We have the handrails that will protect the pedestrians who cross this for the pedestrian bridges. These have now been completed. You can see all of that. Then we're also doing landscaping right from kilometer 0 Ofankor. We are doing lane markings so that we can open the road, because it is important that once we open the road, all the safety features must be present. And this is something we are also installing the necessary road signs to ensure that the safety of the road, even though it is not fully completed, it can be assured. And then the last one has to do with which I've already mentioned, but it is significant that we also talk about before I come here. We have electricity and water lines, which, as I mentioned to the minister, there are 3 things which hamper the work on roads. The the electricity lines, we have the issues also with water lines, which are in the right of way, and then from compensation issues, because we are always unable to do that. And once we are unable to do, then the contractor is also not able to work as effectively as we want, because we want to put a human face to the construction work that we are doing. But ever since, and again, I'll keep on mentioning it, but it is important. 3 months, all these water lines have been put. Then the demolition, the places where we couldn't demolish, today we've demolished them. And that has paved way for the contractor to be able to continue with the work. A lot of the court cases, and I also want to appreciate the judiciary, because they've done a yeoman's job to allow us to be able to continue working without any hindrance. So by way of summary, for the past 3 months, a lot of work has been done, and this has been because of the push that we have given to this project. And more so, what I hear in the budget is that this project is being put on the big push. And once the big push comes and there is consistent flow of funds, I believe that we should be able to complete this road. And those who, the travel public or the traveling public, would also be eased of the challenges that they currently face on the road. So thank you very much. We can just go around and go up there and have a look at
I don't know why are there? What do minister why are there? That will be the one show. You speak French. Yes, you speak French. The minister and the president have spoken.
Have spoken. Okay. So, yeah. So that's, yes, minister has to speak.
So let the camera let's go this way.
Okay.
Go this way. So that that's okay.
This one is chaotic.
Sorry. Your Excellency, we are very grateful. You found time to visit us at the Ofankor project. Your Excellency, before you took office, on record, majority of road contractors were offside because of the huge amount of money we owe them and not paid. This project is the most critical alignment between Accra and the second most important town. When you came to office, the price that this road cost to the family and you directed that the finance minister carry out whatever he can do to make sure this contractor is paid. Indeed, that has been paid. And I must say that the contractor has significantly done a lot of work. And this is also part of the existing Accra-Kumasi highway. So those who said that you have abandoned any project, I can say for a fact, those who are saying those things today actually were the ones who made the contractors look silent. Your big push project is the reason, the new energy that has come to this project. So we are able to pay the contractor, and if the contractor raises a certificate today, you direct that, we pay him within 2 weeks, we will be able to do that. So Your Excellency, your big push is already yielding results, and we want to thank you very much. And we believe that we leave a legacy. continue to be proud. We are very grateful for this opportunity.
Exactly 90 days ago I was here because of the outcry from the traveling public about the nature of this particular stretch of road of Nsawam. When we came, we met a road that was moving at a snail pace, and there were many constraints associated with what was happening. One was the inability to make some demolitions in order to allow the contractor to work. But a major one was non-payment for work done for a very long time. And so, of course, I ordered the road minister and the finance minister to make sure that payment was made to the contractor. And so more than $70 million was paid to the contractor. And I promised that I'll come back after 3 months to come and see the progress of work that has been done. Today is exactly 3 months since I last came here. And I'm quite impressed with the progress that has been made. I'll urge the contractor to continue to push hard. The last time I came, he assured us that by July next year, he'll be able to hand over the road. But if I look at the progress being made, I'm sure that by April next year, if you guys push hard, you'll be able to finish this road and hand it over so that we can use it. This alignment of the road is the road that links Accra to Kumasi. This is the old alignment, and some people have expressed concern that with the announcement of the new Accra Nsawam Accra Kumasi Expressway, this road is going to be abandoned. This road is not going to be abandoned. Work is still ongoing. Even if you go into the eastern region stretch towards Apega, all the way towards Senyinam, there's road work going on there. And we're going to add the Ashanti region end of it so that we open up the road. This road will still be a very important road, but it will also exist alongside the Accra Kumasi Expressway, so that for those who want to go very fast, for the trucks, big trucks, that carry heavy cargo, they can use that stretch. Of course, you'll pay a toll to be able to use it. And so, like he said, we've not abandoned this alignment. This alignment will still be available for road users, but we're going to invest in a new expressway that will take people to Kumasi faster than this old one has done. So let me congratulate the consultants and then also congratulate the contractors. And I hope that you continue to push it the way you've done. I'm sure that if you do, we probably will take over the road earlier than you had said in July. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, I want to hear from the contractor. You said your wish is this completed by April. Doesn't that look feasible?
I'm sure that when
we might also have to resurface the road that was done from where you end to Suhun. That place is dualized, but you can see that because of the weight of the trucks, the surface is beginning to wear.
Okay.
So we might have to put a new layer of asphalt over it. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
na wei ne deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Ofankor ɛkɔsi Nsawam kwantempɔn no so na Ghana mampanyini ankasa de n'ani kuta wisie ɛkɔhwɛ dwumadie no sɛ esi kɔ no ankasa abɔ contractor na ba so sɛ na nyene no kɔni ne dwumadie a odi no ɛyɛ ade a ɛso ani saa nso na baabi a bɛfa bia Ghanafoɔ nyinaa so ɛbɔ Ghana mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aba so sɛ ɔba yi afe ɛnhyɛda ɛmmae nanso so no wohwɛ nneɛma wodi agu akwan mu paa wɔbɔ no ho mmɔden sɛ biribi abɛkɔ so tɔten ɛde ama Ghanafoɔ ho ahenha mu a ɛyɛ ade a ɛso ani paa na ɔmo nso ɛtɛ n'akyi nipa dodoɔ na ɛna ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu a wɔn nyinaa ɛreka nsɛmpa de fa Ghana mampanyini His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ho na mammuo a wɔde aba a wɔrebu de ama ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ.